Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11 and welcome if it is your first time checking out the channel. So today we are doing a reading for Divine Masculines. We did one for Divine Feminines yesterday, and powerful messages and guidance came through as well for you, the Divine Feminine, for your own path, and also when it comes to your twin flame journey. So if you haven't checked that out, do check it out. So today we're bringing in 6 decks that I was guided to, and we're going to be seeing what's coming through for Divine Masculines, what they're working through, what's going on in their life, when it comes to their own path, but also when it comes to their twin flame journey with you, their Divine Feminine. So it's whatever messages are coming through. You may be a Divine Masculine watching as well, and these are messages to help you on your own path. As a Divine Feminine, you are getting messages of what's going on with your Divine Masculine, where they are. So we've got here Nature's Blessings, which I used as well yesterday for Divine Feminines. And then we also have Nature's Whispers, Power in Nature, Twin Flame Oracle, the Divine Masculine, the Healing on the Journey to Union, and then Messages of Love, Message of Love Oracle deck, and also some power messages for the Divine Masculine. So let's jump in to see what messages are coming through. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Divine Masculines? What do we need to know today? What's happening with Divine Masculines? What messages are coming through? So we've got this one, and I'm getting a second card here. Okay. And then, thank you, angels. What is happening with Divine Masculines, or guidance coming in for them today from this beautiful deck? What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculine? So we've got this one here, that one, and actually one more here. Right. Okay. And then with the Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Divine Masculine? We've got one and this one, and that's that. And then thank you, angels. What is coming through when it comes to their own healing journey? What are they working through? What messages are coming through? So we've got 1, 2, and this one. Right. Okay. And then also the Message of Love Oracle deck. What messages are coming through? What do we need to know for Divine Masculines at this time? What are they also wanting their Divine Feminine to know? Okay. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What power messages are coming through for Divine Masculines today? What power messages are coming through for them? So got that one and this one. Right. So let's see what's coming through. What do we need to know? Okay, so the cards that have come out for Divine Masculine. So we've got here, life is cyclical in nature. So this is really powerful because this card came out for the Divine Feminine yesterday. So it's powerful that, you are mirroring each other, but also you're being shown that, changes are happening for them as well. Life is cyclical in nature. There is a time for planting and a time for reaping. Now is the time for letting go of all that is no longer serving you in preparation for the new cycle ahead. So that is really powerful. This is showing you that the same as you are preparing for a new cycle ahead, so is your Divine Masculine. Again, if you haven't checked out the reading for Divine Feminines yesterday, do check it out, because this is showing you that, they are going through a time of letting go of the things that no longer serve them in preparation for that new cycle that is coming with you. So they are working through things right now. They are releasing what is needing to go. They are working on themselves. I feel this is about going through transformation, letting go of the programming, the things that have been holding them back, their insecurities, the past hurts, and, working on forgiving themselves. It's like they're releasing all these things and they are working through all of it right now. All that is no longer serving them, certain habits they may have had, that's what they're working through right now. And you're being shown as well that, at this time, it's a time for them to be where they are, where they're working on releasing these things. because it is that time of preparation. You know, this time of physical separation is a time of preparation for the new cycle that is ahead when it comes to them having a life with you. So you're being shown that they are working through this right now. They are releasing the old as well so that they can bring in that new cycle. So they are going through a time of transformation, a time of change as well when it comes to their life. You know, releasing things in their own 3D world, things that they need to let go of, so that they can then be free to move forward towards the new start with you, their divine feminine, the new start on their own path as well. If you're a divine masculine watching, this can be releasing, you know, certain things such as maybe a job that no longer serves you so that you can move forward to do your mission. Maybe you are changing things when it comes to a karmic situation that you're in, you know, to be free from that so that you can then be able to move forward to the new chapter that is coming in for you, the new cycle that is ahead. So it's powerful that this card has come out for both divine masculine and divine feminines. And then the cards that also came out for divine masculine is the ladybird, and it says the ladybird spots are signs of gifts coming your way. Even if you don't feel you deserve to be treated, expect the unexpected and prepare to be delighted. So also a powerful card coming through. So, you know, maybe your divine masculine is seeing a ladybird as well, you know, a ladybug, and, you know, and they are being shown that I feel that what's happening is as they are changing things in their life, you know, as they're going through transformation, this is opening the doors as well for them, you know, the doors to them finding their true self, or, you know, being able to open up to working with the universe to manifest more of their dreams, you know, being more in their power. And that's opening up opportunities coming in for them as well. You know, going through awakening is opening up opportunities and unexpected gifts coming into their life to help them to move forward. So they may be meeting certain people who are there to help them on their path, or, you know, or they may come across synchronicities and things that are there to help them to move forward. So, you know, they are being shown that they are gifts, or you're being shown that they're gifts coming into the life of the divine masculine. You know, even if they don't feel that they deserve to be treated, you know, they are being given, you know, some gifts from heaven. That's what's really coming through. So this is about them, you know, seeing things happen in their life that they probably didn't even expect to happen. But that's because you're being shown they are working on themselves. They're going through that transformation. They're releasing the things that have been holding them back, the fear, so that they can then be able to open up to seeing all those magical things, the unexpected things coming into their life. So there are opportunities opening up for them. And I feel this is also opportunity for this love that they are dreaming of with you. You know, it may be something that they feel they don't deserve, which is something they're working on to release as well. And, you know, and that's opening, you know, the chance of that love coming in as they're releasing what has been holding them back. This is also the gift that they will get, you know, of that love coming in for them. So that's what's really coming through. But I feel it's more about opportunities in all sorts of different ways, unexpected opportunities opening up for the divine masculine as well to help them to move forward. And then the cards that have come out. So we've got here potential gateway. And what I feel with this card is that, you know, this is the potential gateway for the divine masculine to move forward to that new beginning, the life that is meant for them, that new cycle that is coming in. And this is a choice that they make. As they work on themselves, they release what's been holding them back. That's opening up that gateway to opportunities, to love, to all the things that they are dreaming of. So there is that potential gateway to the beautiful life that they dream of. And it's something that they just have to walk through by doing their own work, by releasing what needs to go, you know, by working on themselves and then moving forward. So it's a potential gateway to the life that they are dreaming of. And then the other cards that came out is make a decision. So this is also about them making decisions in their life, you know, decisions to change things, decisions to walk away from what's no longer serving them, decisions to move forward to the life that they truly desire. And I feel that this is what they're working on and what they're doing at this time, making decisions that are there to change certain things and walk away from situations in their lives that are no longer serving them. So they are doing this. They are working through this right now. And that's going to lead them through that gateway of, unlimited potential when it comes to the life that they are truly here to live, because they are in this limitless universe and they just have to make the decision to change things in their life, to work with the universe and move forward to the life that they're truly here to live. But I feel you're being shown here that they may be getting guidance, because they're all in different parts of their journey. They may be getting guidance to make a decision in their life right now, to walk away from a karmic situation, or it is actually you're being shown that they're making those decisions and they are moving forward, and those decisions are leading them to the life that they are dreaming of. The other card that we've got is perfect setting. And I feel that with this card, what you're being shown is that they are creating the life that they dream of. It's like they have that paintbrush. They are the creator of their life. They have the power within them by making the right decisions for themselves, the good decisions that will help them to move forward through the gateway to the life that they dream of. The life that they are creating from, working on themselves, from the thoughts that they're thinking, the actions that they're taking, the decisions that they're making, everything that they're doing, the opportunities that are opening up as well to bring in this beautiful life. It's like a perfect setting of the life that they dream of. And they have the brush in their hands, to create this for themselves, to trust in this and to move forward and take the actions that they need to take. I feel that this is the life that they're dreaming of, the life of beauty, happiness, joy, love, all those things. And they are thinking about this. Is now about taking action, into their perfect setting, making decisions that they need to make, walking through that gateway, leaving behind what they need to leave behind, and taking the action towards that perfect setting of the dreams that they have in their mind, and of the life that they are desiring, and and moving forward to that. And they are creating that from their imagination, thinking about where they want to be, the life that they're dreaming about, and they're working towards this. That's what I'm really getting. And, this is the good opportunities and luck that's coming in for them to help them to come forward and move forward to that life that they've been dreaming about. And they're releasing things in their life to move forward to this perfect setting of dreams that they have for their own life. So that's what I really feel is coming through with that. And then when it comes to things that they're working through, so the first card that we've got here avoidance. And this one says, I want to communicate my feelings to you. I do, but I am not sure where it goes. But I'm not sure where it goes. And that is what's scary. So, this is what they've been doing all this time, wanting to communicate, but avoiding that coming forward to communicate, and it's something to do with their own fear. And I feel that they are working through releasing that fear, releasing that avoidance that they've been doing as well. And the healing says, we avoid communication of feelings for a variety of reasons. Sometimes we hear what we don't want to hear, and we cannot unhear it then. However, communication can be magical and can put our spirit at ease if we stop trying to control it and just allow a free flow of truth. Truth and sincerity are key to keeping things on track. Avoidance is never productive, and non-closure can leave a gaping wound in both you and your counterpart. If it has been a while since you've communicated with someone, your person, but you want to and feel ready, start with something small. How are you? May seem trite, but it can be a good place to open up previously closed lines of communication. So I feel that this is what your divine masculine wants to do. They've been avoiding that communication as well because, of fear, and they're working through releasing this. And it's something that they are healing actually within themselves so that they can then be able to open up and come forward. They may start with that, how are you? It's really hard for them because I'm really feeling this block on my throat. And that's because, it's something they've been avoiding because of that fear of how to start that conversation, what to say. And it's something that they're working on releasing. That's what I'm really feeling right now. So they're working on releasing that, non-communication or avoiding communication, so that they can then be able to come forward and open up and speak their truth and, and how they're feeling. But it's something that they really struggle with. That's what's really coming through. And it's something that they're working on healing as well, so that they can move forward and communicate. But they do want to communicate, is what's coming through here. We also have codependence. I don't know how to have a healthy relationship. I don't know what that is. So maybe this is something that they've struggled with as well, not really knowing what a healthy relationship is. When a child is learning to walk, they fall down. It's part of the process. If you're constantly picking them up, how will they learn to walk on their own? The child does not need you to pick them up, even though it may seem that way, and even though it may be your urge to do so. Falling down is part of the larger learning. Any relationship based upon need is codependent. Each must be able to stand and walk on their own feet first, as this independence forms the basis and foundation for a healthy relationship and a happy relationship. So, this is also something else that they're working on releasing, codependence as well, so that they can be able to stand strong on their own path. And I feel that, this is something that they're healing, and it's something that they've struggled with for a long time. And also by them working through, by you two being apart, as a divine masculine, they're working through this so that they can have that healthy relationship where it's not about the need, but they're standing in their own true power. But it's also teaching you, the divine feminine, to release that need for your divine masculine as well, so that your relationship is not based on need, which is codependent. That's why it's important to get to that place of unconditional love, where you don't feel like you need them, but you just have the love for them. And they're working to get to that place as well, releasing that codependence. So I feel here you're being shown that these are the things that they're working on their own path, to then be able to come forward. Ego in the way has also come out. I still want and desire you, but I don't want to face rejection or judgment. I don't want to feel like I failed with you. So this is also the ego that comes in, the fears that they have, the things that they think about, and they're working on releasing this. So they're working on releasing avoidance to bring in communication, releasing codependence, and also, we're dealing with their ego that comes in the way with all sorts of stories that stop them from moving forward. They have the love for you, they desire you, but, then there's the fears that comes through from the ego of, what if you reject me, being judged by other people, about, the change that they've brought in or whatever, and that's because they're also judging themselves. They have all these things that they need to release. So they're working on this as well. So the healing, hello, love. And if you're a divine masculine, these are messages coming through for you. Hello, love. There is no failure. That is an illusion of the ego. Instead of ignoring this connection and your true feelings, address it in some manner, even if it is only with yourself for now. If insecurity and uncertainty plagues you and you don't know what to say to your counterpart, or how to say it, start with something simple. Again, that message of just start with something simple. How are you? Feminine energy in general wants to embrace, forgive, and nurture. Take a chance. You may be surprised. So I really feel there may be some divine masculines watching this reading as well. And these messages are really for you. If the ego is stopping you from moving forward to your divine feminine, and you think, what if they reject me, and judgment, this is just the ego. It's just the illusion of the ego, and it tends to do that. So really address how you truly feel. And, and maybe do that with yourself to start off with. Really be honest with yourself about how you're truly feeling. And then, start with something small. Start with something small. If you're not ready to step up with that communication yet, start by addressing it to yourself. But then when you feel like you are, ready to do that, then move forward and just say something simple, and know that your divine feminine energy, or their energy, it just wants to embrace. It's forgiven you actually already and wants to nurture. So you will be welcomed with open arms and an open heart, rather than, the worry that is just the illusion of the mind that's stopping you from moving forward. So the message is for you to take a chance. You may be surprised. And for the divine feminine, you're being shown what they are working through. That avoidance, the ego that comes in the way, that codependence, to free themselves from all this so that they can then be able to move forward. And they may start that communication with something small, such as just, hi, how are you? And then next message coming through. So we've got here shadow side, and it says, you made me realize my flaws. So this is what your divine masculine is also seeing, when it comes to their own path. The flaws that they have, the things that they probably hadn't, worked through before, they're starting to work through this. And, this is what this connection does. It helps both you and your divine masculine to be able to work through those things. Reflection has also come out. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So they are gaining more clarity now. And as they're working through things and seeing how they've got to where they are, realizing what their flaws are as well, their shadow side, they are starting to gain clarity and, release what needs to go, and I feel part of you being shown this as well. Obviously take what resonates and leave what doesn't, is that they are working through that avoidance of communication. They're working through, the ego that's stopping them, and releasing codependence. So they're doing all this because they have started, they have had the time to reflect on their own life and how they got to where they are. And this has brought clarity as well for them. And then the last card that has come out is reveal. I want to tell you the truth. So this is what they are desiring. And this is about that, releasing that avoidance. And they're working on doing that, releasing that avoidance so that they can come forward. And all three cards were really about them, releasing that, the things that are holding them back from coming forward. Here is about, start that communication with something simple. And here it's just say, hey, hello, how are you? So this is helping. This is really showing you that they're working through these things so that they can then be able to come forward to tell you their truth, the truth about how they feel. And they are releasing what's been holding them back so that they can come forward to speak to you. And then the cards that have come out as well for divine masculine. So we've got here emotions of power. So, as a divine masculine, their emotions have power, and I feel that they're starting to listen more to their emotions, where they may have avoided this before. They're starting to listen to, to pay more attention to their emotions, how they're feeling, the way they feel about you, and, and what they are wanting to do to move forward, speak their truth. So emotions have power. And then we also have your past does not define you. So, this is also something that they've been working through, releasing things that have happened in the past and realizing and understanding that their past doesn't define them. Things that happened with you, it's about letting that go, forgiving, letting that go. And if you're a divine masculine watching, this is a message for you, to remember and know that your past doesn't define you. You are learning lessons from all those things that have happened. So don't let that hold you back. To think that, oh, I did all this and keep holding on to that, release it, forgive yourself. It doesn't define you. It's just teaching you lessons of things that, you won't take into your future with you. So that's the message coming through. Your past does not define you. And then the message is coming through as well to finish off for divine masculine. So we've got here positive thinking and positivity. So I feel that this is about releasing the negative thoughts, the ego that has been bringing in all the fears and them speaking to themselves in negatively. They're working through releasing that. So, and it says your thoughts have power, keep them positive. So if you're a divine masculine watching, check in with your thoughts, observe yourself, and work on releasing the negative thoughts and keep your thoughts positive about the perfect setting of that life that you're creating, the life that you're dreaming of. Keep your thoughts positive. A positive attitude and believing will lead to the desired outcome. So stay positive, about the dreams that you have of that life that you're dreaming of. Opportunities are coming in, opening up for you. So stay positive and keep moving forward positively, because the life that you desire is coming in for you, and divine feminine, you're being shown that they're working more on being in that energy of positivity so that they can then be able to move forward, to their desired outcome. And they're working on releasing the fear and the negative thoughts and, everything else that has been stopping them from being able to come forward, to communicate, to tell you their truth. And they want to tell you their truth, and they're working towards this. I hope you have a great day, guys. Sending you oh so much love.